Hello everyone, myself Pankaj. Welcome to Being Fishco. In this video, we will talk about data related to scenario of India in global fish production that will be very beneficial for your upcoming GRF exam as well as fisheries related other competitive exam. So let's begin with it. First of all, India contributes 8% in the global fisheries and aquaculture production and is the second largest fish and aquaculture producing country. Next, if we will talk about, we have divided this section into two, that is inland and marine fish production. So first of all, we will talk about inland fish production. Position of India in inland fish production is, that is inland capture fishery, first position, inland aquaculture, it is second position, and India is contributing 16% to the global fish production in the inland fish production sector. Then we will talk about marine fish production. So marine capture fishery, it is sixth position, and marine aquaculture, it is 13th position. So and India contributes 5% of the global fish production through the marine fish production data. Next, we will talk about scenario of Indian fisheries. So to begin with, total production, it is 16.24 metric million ton or million metric ton. Then in that, inland fisheries contribution is 12.12 million metric ton and marine fisheries contribution is 4.12 million metric ton. Then if we'll see as a whole, then contribution from the inland sector is 75% and contribution from the marine sector is 25%. Next, if we'll talk about annual growth rate, so it is 10.34 percentage. So directly this question can be asked in your exam, that what is the annual growth rate for India, that is 10.34 percentage. Okay. Then we will talk about top 10 states in total fish production. So it is Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal, Karnataka, Odisha, Gujarat, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Bihar and Chhattisgarh. So you have to remember the top 3 states, that is Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal and Karnataka. Then we will talk about major fish producing state in marine sector. So you have to remember top 3, that is Gujarat, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Right now Gujarat is at the top, so you have to remember that. Okay. And the production from Gujarat is 6.88. It is in lakh tons. Okay, don't get confused between million metric ton and lakh tons. Okay, so it is 6.88 lakh tons. Then we will talk about top 10 states in marine fish production. So it is Gujarat, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Odisha, West Bengal, Goa and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Then we will talk about major fish producing state in inland sector. So first of all, you have to remember the top 3 states, that is Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal and Uttar Pradesh. Contribution from Andhra Pradesh is 42.19 lakh tons. Okay, then if we'll talk about top 10 states, then it is Andhra Pradesh, West Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Odisha, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Karnataka, Assam, Telangana and Madhya Pradesh. Then question can be asked that what is the per capita fish consumption in India? So it is 6.31 kg. Okay, so this is the recent data and you have to remember this. Then seafood exports from India, that is for financial year 2021 and 2022, that is by value it is 57,586 crore, that is US dollar 7.76 billion, quantity 1.36 metric million ton. Major importers are USA, China and European Union. Okay, so you have to remember that major importers section also, that it is USA, China and European Union. Next, 30% increase is seen in seafood export. So it is all-time high for India. Okay, you have to remember this also. Then if we'll talk about item-wise export, so if we'll talk by value, then it is frozen shrimp 75%. Then contribution is from other fisheries resources. Then frozen fish. If we'll talk quantity-wise, then it is frozen shrimp 53% and frozen fish 17%. Then contribution of fishery sector in Indian economy. So as a whole, if you will talk about, then it is 2,32,620 crore contribution of fishery sector in Indian economy. Out of which, if we'll see the contribution, that is 1.1% contribution of fishery sector in Indian economy and 6.72% of contribution of economy of fishery sector in agriculture sector. Then we'll talk about major schemes of Department of Fisheries, Government of India. So first of all, it is PMMSY, that is Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. It is a scheme to bring about blue revolution through sustainable and responsible development of fishery sector in India. Father of blue revolution is Professor Dr. Hiralal Chaudhary. You have to remember that also. That can be also framed as a question. It is a PMSY is announced for financial year 2019 and 2020. An investment done in PMSY scheme is rupees 20,050 crores. Then major goals of this Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana is enhancement of production and productivity, infrastructure and post-harvest management, and fisheries management and regulatory framework. In that you can find several other objective also, and you can read that. Then target of this Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana is by 2025 the fisheries production from India should be 22 million metric ton. That is can be achieved if we will have inland fish production 17.7 million metric ton and marine fish production 4.3 million metric ton. Then we can reach to that 22 million metric ton target by 2025. Several other targets of Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana includes: first of all, fish production to increase from 13.75 million metric ton to 22 million metric ton by 2024-2025. Reduction in post-harvest losses from 20 to 25% to 10%. Generation of 15 lakh direct gainful employment opportunity. Doubling exports earning. Doubling income of fishers and fish farmers. And investment done is 20,050 crore. Then FIDF, that is Fisheries and Aquaculture Infrastructure Development Fund. This fund was allocated for the infrastructure in requirement of fisheries. For example, fishing harbors, fish landing centers, brood banks, hatcheries, fish feed mills. In order to support all these things, this development fund has been introduced, and total fund size is rupees 7,522.48 crores, introduced in the year 2018-2019. Then Kisan Credit Card Scheme, it was introduced in the year 1998 for agriculture farmers. In 2018-19, it is extended for the fisheries. Okay, so it has been extended for the fish farmers also. It is a single window system, and it is just launched to facilitate that farmers can easily get loans from the banks. Okay, so till now 1,13,076 numbers of Kisan Credit Card have been sanctioned for fishery sector. So that's all about the data related to Indian fisheries. You can expect one or two questions in your upcoming JRF exam as well as fishery related competitive exam from this section. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.